Most people over 60 are paying full price at Amazon. But without knowing it, there are 13 real discounts waiting for you. One could even cut your medication costs to just $5 a month. Let's go through all 13. This is the one most people miss entirely. Not because it's hidden, but because nobody tells them it exists. Amazon will fill your prescriptions for $5 a month. Total, not per medication. It's called RX Pass, built for Prime members who take more than one regular prescription. Over 60 generic medications are covered: blood pressure, cholesterol, anxiety, acid reflux. The list keeps growing. One flat $5 fee. As many of those medications as you need, refilled monthly, delivered free to your door. It doesn't use insurance at all. No copay maze, no deductible to chip away at first. RX Pass recently opened up to Medicare beneficiaries too, which it didn't allow at first. A senior taking even one qualifying medication tends to save around $70 a year. 2 or more medications, and the savings climb fast. It's not available to every state yet, so check before assuming. But if you're paying more than $5 total for your monthly refills right now, this replaces that bill completely. Sign up through Amazon Pharmacy. Transfer your prescription. Done. Your Amazon Prime bill might be twice as high as it needs to be. Most members pay $14.99 a month, or $139 a year. But there's a quieter version of Prime sitting inside Amazon's system. It's called Prime Access. It costs $6.99 a month, less than half the regular price. Same shipping, same Prime Video, same everything else. The only difference is who qualifies. If you receive SNAP, Medicaid, SSI, or Direct Express, you're already eligible. TANF, LIHEAP, and WIC count too. But here's where most seniors stop reading. They assume if they're not on one of those programs, that's the end of it. It's not. We'll get to that next. You will need to re-verify every year to keep the rate. But that's a small trade for cutting your bill in half. To apply, go to amazon.com/Prime Access. Select Get Started. Upload your EBT card or program document. Takes about 10 minutes. The discount applies the moment you're approved. Here's a number that doesn't show up on Amazon's pricing page. $27,315. That's the income line for one person to qualify for Prime Access in 2026. No SNAP card, no Medicaid, no paperwork from a government office, just income. If you live on Social Security alone, you're often already under that line. Most seniors never check because they assume the discount is only for people on assistance. But Amazon built a separate path. Income verification through a secure third-party partner. You enter your name, address, and birth date. No documents to scan. No card to photograph. It takes about 20 seconds. If your household earns at or below 150 to 200% of the federal poverty guideline, you're approved. Same $6.99 rate. Same full Prime benefits. This next one isn't RX Pass, but it lives right next to it, and almost nobody separates the two. It's called Prime RX. Where RX Pass is a flat $5 subscription for specific generics, Prime RX works differently. It's already included in your Prime membership. No extra sign-up, no extra fee. It gets you up to 80% off generic medications, up to 40% off brand name drugs, at over 60,000 pharmacies nationwide, including ones you probably already use. So even medications that aren't on the RX Pass list can still get discounted through Prime RX. The two work together. RX Pass covers your recurring generics for $5 flat. Prime RX discounts everything else you fill. Most Prime members never activate either one. The benefit just sits there, unused, while they pay full price at the counter. Check your medication price on the Amazon Pharmacy app before your next refill. The discount shows up automatically if you're eligible. Here's a way to cut your Prime bill in half without losing a single benefit. Share it. Amazon Family lets one other adult in your household join your Prime membership. Both of you get full benefits: shipping, video, everything. You'll need to live at the same address, but that's it. Here's what most people don't realize comes bundled in. A free year of Grubhub Plus, worth around $120, included automatically once you set it up. But then there's more. Discounts at over 7,500 BP, Amoco, and AMPM gas stations. Real savings every time you fill your tank. Whole Foods discounts carry over to both adults too. Setting it up takes a few minutes. Go to Manage Your Family in your account. Add the other adult. You'll both agree to share payment methods, though your purchases stay private from one another. If you live with a spouse, a sibling, or an adult child, this single move can cut your annual Prime cost roughly in half, while adding hundreds of dollars in extra perks. Most people walk past this one in the grocery aisle without realizing it's there. If you're a Prime member shopping at Whole Foods, you're already entitled to an extra 10% off hundreds of sale items, every single week. It's not a coupon you clip, it's not a code you enter, it applies automatically at checkout, on top of whatever sale price is already posted. But the discount only shows up if your Prime account is linked at checkout, either through the app or your phone number at the register. Many seniors shop Whole Foods regularly, but never link their Prime account in store, which means they're paying the sale price, not the Prime price. Ask the cashier to scan your Prime QR code from the app next time you check out. That's the entire trick. If you don't use the app, link your phone number to your account once, and the register pulls up your Prime status automatically after that. Here's a discount that grows the more boring your shopping list is. It's called Subscribe and Save, and it rewards you for buying the same things you already buy anyway. Toilet paper, coffee, pet food, vitamins. Set any of those up as an auto delivery instead of a one-time purchase, and you get 5% off automatically. But here's the part most people stop short of. Get 5 or more subscribed items landing in the same monthly delivery, and that discount jumps to 15%. You don't need 5 of the same item. 5 different items, same delivery window, same address. That's all it takes. Can't hit 5 items naturally? Add a few cheap filler products under $5 just to reach the threshold. The savings on your bigger items still make it worth it. Digital coupons stack right on top of this discount too, often pushing savings even higher on the first order. Cancel or adjust anytime. No fees, no penalty. Set it up once under Subscribe and Save in your account, and the discount applies to every future delivery without you doing anything else. Here's something most people assume means damaged or broken. It usually doesn't. It's called Amazon Resale. Used to be called Amazon Warehouse. These are returned items. Customers sent them back, often within days, sometimes never even opened. Amazon inspects every single one, grades it by condition, then relists it at 20 to 70% off the original price. Used, like new, means barely touched, full function, just missing the shrink wrap. Open box often means someone returned it unopened entirely. Most listings are still Prime eligible, free shipping, free returns within 30 days if something's wrong. But then there's an even better tier. Items marked renewed come with a 90-day return window instead of 30, backed by Amazon's own guarantee. Search Amazon Resale directly or look for other sellers on any product page and check for used, like new, listings. Electronics, kitchen appliances, and Amazon's own devices like Echo and Fire tablets show up here constantly, often at half the price of buying new. If you've held off on a new vacuum, a tablet, or a kitchen gadget because of the price, check here first. This one looks almost identical to the last discount, but it works completely differently. It's the Amazon Outlet. Where resale sells used and returned items, Outlet sells brand new inventory that simply needs to move fast. Overstock, end-of-season items, products getting replaced by a newer model. Nothing here has been opened. Nothing has been touched by another customer. It's the closest thing Amazon has to a clearance rack, just spread across home goods, beauty products, and seasonal items instead of one physical store. Discounts vary by item, but markdowns on overstock seasonal goods tend to run deep. Check the outlet section right before major sale events, when Amazon refreshes inventory heavily to clear space for incoming stock. It's a separate section from resale entirely, so search Amazon Outlet directly rather than assuming it's the same listings. If brand new matters more to you than the deepest possible discount, this is the section worth checking first. Here's a number that catches most people off guard. A pair of prescription hearing aids averages somewhere between $2,000 and $7,000. Out of pocket for most insurance plans. But since 2022, the FDA has approved a separate category entirely: over-the-counter hearing aids, sold without a prescription, for adults with mild to moderate hearing loss. Amazon carries dozens of them directly. Reputable options run anywhere from a couple $100s to just over $1,000 for a pair, a fraction of the prescription price. But then there's a catch worth knowing before you buy. The cheapest devices, in the $50 to $200 range, are often basic sound amplifiers. They boost everything equally, including background noise, rather than focusing on speech. The better mid-range options use multiple sound channels and noise reduction, closer to what a prescription device offers, just without the personalized fitting. Most brands offer a trial period of 30 days or longer. Use it. Wear them daily from day one, and if they're not working for your hearing, return them before the window closes. This isn't a replacement for a hearing test if your loss is severe, but for mild to moderate hearing loss, the savings here are real, and the FDA backing means it's not a gray market gamble anymore. Here's a discount that has nothing to do with eligibility, just timing. If you pay for Prime monthly, you're paying $14.99 every month. Add that up over a year, and it comes to $179.88. But pay for the full year upfront instead, and the price drops to $139. That's a difference of $40.88, just for choosing annual over monthly. Same exact membership, same benefits. The only thing that changes is how often you're charged. This won't apply if you already qualify for Prime Access at $6.99 a month, since that rate is already lower than the annual price. But for anyone paying full price, switching from monthly to annual billing is the easiest savings on this entire list. No application, no waiting period, just a setting changed in your account under Prime membership. Here's a benefit sitting inside your Prime membership that has nothing to do with shopping at all. Amazon Photos. If you're a Prime member, you get unlimited full-resolution photo storage. Not a limited plan, not a paid upgrade, unlimited. Every photo on your phone can back up automatically, safe even if your phone is lost, dropped, or replaced. But then there's a part most people never use. You can share albums directly with family members, so grandkids' photos move both directions without a single text message attachment. If you're currently paying for separate cloud storage on your phone, this likely already covers the same need, included in a membership you're already paying for. Set it up once through the Amazon Photos app, and it backs up quietly in the background from then on. Here's a rumor that refuses to die, and it's costing people money they think they're saving. A lot of seniors believe that having an AARP membership automatically discounts their Amazon Prime bill. It doesn't. There's no partnership between AARP and Amazon. None. AARP runs its own separate network of discounts through its own separate partners. Restaurants, travel, even its own pharmacy savings program through Express Scripts. But none of that connects to Amazon's pricing in any way. So if you're an AARP member paying full price for Prime, your AARP card isn't doing anything to lower that bill. Not 10%, not $1. The only ways to actually lower your Prime price are Prime Access through government assistance or income verification, Amazon Family sharing the cost with another adult, or paying annually instead of monthly. AARP membership on its own has never been one of them. This isn't AARP's fault, by the way. They never claimed otherwise. It's just a rumor that spread because the two memberships sound like they should connect.